Hello and good evening to everyone. Welcome to Next Stop Thailand. And on this fine evening, I will be taking you to one of my favorite Japanese restaurants called the Hokkaido Genshiyaki restaurant in Sukumvit Soy 26. It's just right in the middle of the soy. And of course, as always, I will leave the link to the GPS location in the description of this video below. And this restaurant is based on the Hokkaido cuisine. So if you've ever been to the Hokkaido province in Japan, you would most likely know what to expect in this restaurant. So all the decoration, all the theming, and interior design is all decorated to give you that Hokkaido feel. Starting with just that barbecue fire going. As you can see, there's already some scallops barbecuing on the grill. And this is just a very cozy feel to this restaurant. There's not a lot of tables. So I do recommend that if you ever do want to come here, you do have to make a reservation, because if you don't, especially on a Friday or a Saturday, and even a Sunday night, it will be full. So now I'm just panning around here so you can see that the restaurant is not so big at all. It's really nice and cozy. It's perfect for, say, a Sunday evening dinner with the family, or if you want to just come here with a few friends, have a nice cozy time. Let's just see here. This is, of course, it's called the Hokkaido Genshiyaki restaurant, and let's just take a look at what we have for the menu. And again, if you've been to Hokkaido, you can expect a lot of seafood. And here we have already the grilled scallops, different types of grilled Hokkaido scallops, the different types of crabs, the king crabs. I think they have different types of small crabs, big crabs. Of course, the famous Japanese king crab legs. Those are the most tastiest and the most meaty type of crab meat that you will find in this restaurant. Hokkaido is also famous for salmon, so you can expect a lot of the ikura, the salmon eggs. So you can get a lot of different types of seafood. The salmon eggs on the rice, I believe these are called dons. So a lot of different types of dons, like the salmon dons, uni don, which is the I believe the sea urchin eggs. There is also a lot of different types of grilled dishes as well, a variety of grilled dishes and sautéed dishes as well. And there's a bit of non-seafood, like, just now you saw the chicken wing, but mostly there's a lot of seafood. And there's, of course, the famous Japanese Wagyu steak sirloin that you can find on the menu, and barbecued fish. That actually looks really yummy, so I'm actually going to order that. So as you can see, there's a lot of variety on the menu for you to choose from. So come and have you pick and choose. You're not going to go through the menu the first time, so come here and I'm sure you'd want to come again. And in the meantime, while we wait for our food, my 5-year-old son Sky really wants to demonstrate his chopstick skills. So awesome, Sky, that's really good. I mean, he's 5 years old and he can pick up a pea with his chopsticks. That's pretty cool. Now our first dish here is the salmon eggs on the rice, and we have some fresh shrimps on rice as well. And I think this is a famous sort of a sushi on rice with this crab meat. There's chopped up tuna, and there's also the ikura salmon roe as well. And this is a plate of steamed mussels, very fresh, very meaty, not too big, I think just the right size. And the 3 dishes you see together. We also ordered, this is I think one of the most famous dishes for this restaurant, the crab innards, grilled and stir-fried, mixed with the crab meat. I know this sounds incredibly disgusting, but believe me, it is so yummy. And so I think a lot of taste that goes in with the crab innards. The final dish I want to show you guys is, I love coming to this place because of the spaghetti carbonara. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You think spaghetti carbonara is so normal, but I think the way they prepare this carbonara dish makes it look so yummy. And there's just a lot of flavor in the sauce. And right now you can see the chef, he's putting the carbonara in the center of the Parmesan bowl, where he scraped the Parmesan cheese in it. So all the hot spaghetti and the sauce is being freshly mixed with the Parmesan cheese, and that looks just incredibly delicious, and it's so yummy. And this, honestly, it's a plain looking dish, but there's just so many flavors going on in there with the sauce. And the final step here is that he will pour the remaining spaghetti from once he's mixed in with the Parmesan bowl. He's pouring it into a very hot plate, so now the whole thing just sizzles, and I think all the flavor just gets infused into the spaghetti more. So that's just so yummy. You can actually hear the sizzling sound coming out of the hot plate. And again, it looks like a very simple and plain dish. Yet again, there's so much flavor going on there. And here we go. The final step is putting the sauce all in there and having everything just sizzle and burn for the last time. There's even sort of that taste of a bit of that burnt cheese taste that is actually very aromatic. So a very yummy dish and a highly recommended dish if you ever do stop here for dinner. So here you can see it. Look at the side of the plate. It's still sizzling from around. All the flavors are just settling in. And again, this is one of my favorite spaghetti carbonara of all time. So if you ever do come here, I highly recommend you try this dish. So here we go. We finished our meal, and this is the result. Around 2,600 baht. That actually comes out to about, I think, 40-50 US dollars. And I think, for 3 people having a variety of a meal like that, I think that's just fine to spend. It's not too expensive. It's a very affordable restaurant. So we are done here. I am incredibly full. I hope you all have enjoyed this video, and we'll see you at the next stop.